It's been a rough couple months moving on from this withered field and whatnot, but I think we've had some time to let our hearts heal a little bit and get back out there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of those withered crops, say goodbye to those rocks, and, just get it feeling good again. This is episode 25 of Canadian Family Farms. On everyone, Dirty Randy here. Just starting up the 2500. We're feeling good. It's a nice day. It's September. Things are looking gorgeous out this morning, honestly. Nice misty sunrise, The corn is tall. Oh god, and we just took out some stalks like an idiot. Gosh. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Yes, be more careful? That's what you can do? God, it's not that hard. But sometimes it is. Okay, let's make sure we turn off these lights. We always forget. Alright, down to our parking spot. Not too far of a commute. And, well, we got some stuff to take care of today. I think we're going to go grab that big Massey Ferguson. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Gosh, yeah, I really don't know. We got to get cultivating one field or another. I think, why not? We could just get that going nice and early. If we could get some help with that even, that would be great. Because I would love to plow out the other part of our field there. So that is another option. Lots more eggs coming in. Wow, look at that. That's scary. We're good. I don't know what's going on with that. It happens occasionally. But, alright. Yeah, let's get this guy turned over, and backed out of here. Come on there, Big Daddy. You got her. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be starting off on just getting rid of those withered crops on the other side of our field there. We're going to hook up a plow to another tractor at some point as well. As soon as we can get some help out here, that would be great. Because, yeah, we could definitely make use of this kind of fall planting window and get some crops in the ground, especially after missing a little bit of some crops from that last harvest. That would be ideal. So, no hoses? No hoses. That doesn't seem right. Like, oh my gosh, the coffee is making me burpy. I'm sorry. No, I feel like we go through that pretty occasionally with this, where we're like, oh, okay, the hoses aren't connected to this one, but I think she still runs just fine, dropping everything down with it. Of course, we got all of our bales nice and off the field, and we have to do part of this field anyways, so not the end of the world, but getting some help out here with this one would be much appreciated. I think this is a pretty big field, and, well, first time we're going to be attacking this. We could grab, like, a mulcher or something, but, we don't have the money to afford one. I guess we could just rent one for the day, I suppose. But this should do just fine as well. I don't know. We'll see how she goes. It's going to be tough coming up these hills, but I think this tractor should be able to get her done. We just got to clear all this off, and really we can just get right to planting it after that's done. So not a whole lot of work. There is actually a bunch of rocks on this field too, so something we could look into collecting those as well. But we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't need to get plowed anytime soon. I don't know. I feel like if it does and we pick up all the rocks, we're just going to have to do that again. So, let's try and stick and make sure we get all of this. Try not to miss stuff. Ripping down the hill, though, it's kind of hard to control the speed. You can kind of just let her coast. And we've made it down, but you can see it's a big steep valley there, That's a lot of space to cover. So, we don't want to run into this crop. We might need to do some fandangling to get that corner done, but that's alright. We're used to it. Let's go something like that, and I think maybe we'll try and just back up, square it up the best we can, and then we can go from there. That should be pretty decent, actually. Try and keep her fairly square. Hopefully we get that whole width right there. Yeah, we should be good. This is the tough part, the climb. Well, things are looking good. Just got word from my dad that he's coming down to take care of some of this stuff. I told him I'd get the stuff done by the road, you know, that way he doesn't have to worry about that. And, you know, this is a pretty big unit to be moving around, and it just driving by the road can be, oh man, a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes. So I told him I'd take care of that. You know, he can deal with the rest of this. And I mean, this was one of his first tractors that he bought brand new, so I know he's got a little bit of a soft spot for it, and he should enjoy driving around in this thing. He should be here pretty soon. It's so hard to see with how much dirt is on the windshields here. We should probably get those washed off. Take care of this little strip here. And we probably could just leave this all set up now for him to just get going. I'm not sure which direction he wants to take it from, but all good. Where is he? He said he was literally driving down. It shouldn't take this long. I saw him go past just one of the barns, but I mean, I don't know what he's up to. Either way, not my problem. Geez, is this the easiest way to go about this field? Starting here? I don't know. I guess that's where I'm going to leave it. And I probably could just go get stuff set up. And, you know, this is all ready for him. I guess I'll shut it down as well. That way, not just idling. I don't know what he's up to. He should be here soon, though. We can go check it out. Well, hey, there he goes. Good timing. And I realized if we're going to be plowing some of that grass field, we probably got to move off one of those bales. Maybe a couple of those round bales that are just hanging out there. We're gonna hop in this guy. I know it's not normally what we use for the round bales, but we've got a lot of bales hanging around, and I mean, it'll do the job just fine with the round ones. It's just not quite as straightforward made for it, but that's all good. We just, yeah, there's a few here that are gonna be in our path. Really only a couple. That's all I'm worried about taking care of. Hey, it looks like, yeah, he parked down by the tractor over there, so that'll do. Let's see. Okay, like I said, not ideal, but it'll do. Literally just, you can just go right there. Yep, thank you. See you later. And we got one more. Probably leave this guy out here to deal with the rest of the bales when we get there. But for now, we got other things to tend to, so... Got him. Let's head on over here. And we should be good if we just leave this right there. Awesome. This is, yeah, probably not the easiest to deal with these round bales. I'm sure we could figure it out. We can just move them around pretty easily like that. So, I don't know. I'm sure it's doable. We're just going to leave this guy right here. Hop in this big boy. And, yeah, we need to go find a plow. Go connect to that. Squeeze on out of here. Wonderful. And, you know, I suppose for the whole collecting rocks, we probably should just do our due diligence and collect some off of the part we're going to be plowing right now, because the rest of this field is all done. So we may as well. It's not going to be a huge area. And then we're already going to have it out, so we may as well, you know, just do some rock picking on that other field, that other piece of property we got, you know? I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. We are slowly running out of time to plant some stuff this year, but there is still a window, so not the end of the world. We're getting places. Let's see. This is, yeah, you're folded up now. I would like to unfold you, sir. There she goes. No? I thought you were doing it. Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. And, geez, do we rotate it? I'm not sure exactly what way. I suppose, yeah, that'll bring the dirt into the field. Right, I believe. So, we're gonna go... Let's try and just get this straight as we can. And I think the best way of going about that is, no. You want to lower for me, Daddy? Come on. That's good. We want to keep her straight and lined up with this. So, that's looking pretty good. And I think we can just keep on keeping on. Our best... Oh, I think we went a little sideways off that track, but that's okay. We can always fix it if we need. Something like that. Nice little rough outline, and that'll be pretty good to start with. You know, hey, that actually looks not too bad, honestly. I'll take it. And we can do the same out here. I suppose this is technically already a plowed field, but there's grass on it. So, gotta get rid of that at some point. Try and keep this guy straight as well. This one's a bit of a... Well, it's a straight edge, but at a different angle. So I think that's pretty good. Obviously, it wasn't perfectly straight, but it'll have to do. I'm not too worried about making it wider, closer to the road there. Is what it is with that. Let's get this rotated over again. And that's the rain coming in. I think I saw on the radar that was supposed to be coming down for a couple hours today. Nothing too crazy, but that's not too much of a worry. Oh, we probably dropped that just a touch early. But that's all good. We're going to be coming back through here, getting rid of all this grass. And, like I said, probably even some stone picking as well. So things are coming along. Might have to clean up some edges, but it's all around, it's looking pretty good. Alright, there we go. Drop her down again. And we're off. Alright, you know, just adjusting things a little bit, nothing too crazy, but I think, oh, we gotta watch that edge there. We don't go too far. And poke little edges out to the road. I think after we do this pass, we should be in a good spot to hopefully not have to go as far. We could clean up this edge we're running parallel with right now, but I think it's just fine the way she is. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll have one more crack at it, but not saying it's going to be any better. You know, this is where I was rotating the plow before, but I think at this point, I'm not too worried about it. It's still going in towards this little bit of field. So I will take it as long as the job gets done, right? No, it's gonna happen again. Oh no, I think we're all right. The demons are gone. We got this hooked up, and you know, this looks like a mulcher. Gosh dang it, why didn't I see that? If that was the case, I would have had that on that other field, and then we could have just been cultivating this field. But now, that's not the case, you know? Either way, our stone picker is painted like a case. Haha. Alright, well, we got this field plowed out now. We just need to actually collect these stones, the little ones that kicked up from it, and, you know, we may as well even get over to that other field as well. I feel like the rain's been coming down for a couple hours now at least, so that's what the forecast said it was going to do. I think it might be lying, because it's still raining, you know, which... I guess not the end of the world. That's it's actually really good for the soil. I'll take that, and it definitely cuts down on the dust on jobs like this, and especially chopping down those stalks and just, you know, not plowing but cultivating right through them. That definitely is helping with that. And dust is underrated how much that affects your tractor, your gear, and just affects breakdowns and all that stuff. You know, it just clogs up filters, and it's just not a good time. It sticks to anything that's sticky, all the grease, all that stuff, mud. You know, all the dust collects in that, and it really just gets in everything. You'd be surprised. But hey, that's why we got high pressure washers to just absolutely tear everything off of there. But it is what it is, you know. That's the cost of doing business. And it looks like that is pretty much taken care of. I suppose we could have smoothed out that little corner there a little bit, but is what it is. And we may as well just get to doing this, you know. We're already here, we're already hooked up and doing the job. That was just such a small little amount we had to collect there on the part we just plowed. So let's keep going here, you know. Try not to get in the way. Papa looks like he's actually plugging along on this field. There's not a whole lot left, you know. We might not even catch up to him by the time he's done, you know. We'll see how she goes. And hey, the rain stopped. Awesome. What do you know? You'll love it. Anymore, we would just be a muddy mess. Right now, we're laughing. Thanks for the free H2O, Mother Nature. Alright. Yeah, we're not quite gonna make that. That's all good. Kind of like we were doing with the cultivator. We'll just have to straighten her out, back it up, and go at it from this angle. No worries there. Let's get her done, shall we? We're all finished up with that, which is awesome. We're going to keep on keeping on. And they're doing a little wiggle. You can still see it happening in my rear views. Oh my gosh. Are they good? Hopefully they're good. I don't know what they're doing. Is that tractor okay? I don't know. You just did a great job with it, and now you're absolutely struggling to the end of the world. I don't know what's going on over there, but, you know, hey, we're getting stuff done at least. If they're struggling that much, just get out. Just stop. What's going on? Something's clearly not right, you know? Oh, gosh, just like our width. Come on, Randy. Can't be making those mistakes. We're trying to get this done. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get this whole field done before sundown. I mean, I guess it's kind of deceptive because we're going downhill into this little, not even a pit, just the bottom of the hill here. And it's obviously going to be a little bit darker at the bottom of the hill. But we'll come back up. If they're still struggling over there, I'm just going to like, dude, Dad, just get out. Get in your truck. Go back home. Have some tea. It's fine. I'll drive the tractor back. Don't worry about it, buds. But, yeah, I don't know. They're still right there, I think. Oh, the pillar's blocking. Okay. Oh, they're rolling now. They're rolling now. So I don't know what the deal was there before, but I think they're all right. I mean, they just had to drive. They could have just driven through the field. I don't know. Well, oh, my God. They're going to try and make that corner? No. Papa, what are you doing? Insane to think he taught me to drive as well. What's he doing? I mean, that's why he doesn't want to be driving on the fields near the roads, and now he's driving on the roads. I was like, dude, just drive through the field. I told him to just park it over there. He's definitely not parking that thing, and he's making life difficult for himself. Oh my, why are you facing this direction? Maybe he's just driving to his truck, gave up. I don't know. Clearly struggling to some capacity. What can you do? We're doing just fine here, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just hop out, see what he's doing. I should be a good son. You know what I mean? Alright, let's just... You can just stop there for a hot second. Alright. That's not even Dad, it's Mom. Mom, what are you doing? That's a pole. Oh, got them out of there. I don't know what was happening with that. But, you know, I think maybe we'll just bring this right over right now. Just get it out of the way. It's done. You know, call it Phil Dunphy. And, yeah, then we can go back over, see what they're doing. I don't know. Dad must have dipped at some point and left Mom to do the work. But, whatever. I don't know. It got done. That's really all that matters. Do I bother putting... No. You know what? We still got to do this whole field. So... yeah. Gosh, we don't even need to put this away. We need to just keep getting on with it. You know what I mean? I suppose as long as that other field gets done, that's what really matters. But I'm just going to park this there. Maybe someone will get to it. I doubt it after that absolute mess of just trying to get it over here. And looks like they're heading back home, so good to see that. Oh, well, see, that's my dad again. I don't know. Everyone's just flopping around doing their own thing, you know? I'm the only one out here trying to make it work. Let's get it done. I don't even know. We're looking pretty good, eh? We got just a little bit up at the top that we gotta grab, and then I think we're pretty much done. And I feel like this stone picker is pretty full. I checked it, you know, about halfway, and we were at 40%, so we should be. Oh my god! I don't know what that was about, but we should be pretty good. Here we go. We got this. Try and make a little turn around, not too sharp, and grab this bit, and we are good to go. So this field should, fingers crossed, be 100% ready to put seed in the ground. Hopefully we can get that done tomorrow. You know, we didn't actually make our way over to the fish just yet today, but that's okay. You know, that's always a job that we can get done. Or even just get some help with, oh my god, would be nice. What happened there? Did we bop the... We hit the windrower because I didn't fold this up. That's what happened there. I thought I had it folded up. Oh my gosh. Well, we might have to check just for some damages and stuff. Thank goodness we're kind of coming into fall, where we are going to be looking at doing some repairs and all that kind of good stuff. So... let's get this put away at the very least. We probably should have emptied it. Oh, emptied out the stones before we did this, but that's fine. That just means we'll have to do that next time. Can I straighten out my wheels here, bud? Come on. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Drop her right in like that. And we should be good. Hopefully, don't spin into the abyss. Thank you. 1 and 2. Looking good. Lights are on. And, gosh, Randy, what's next? I don't even know. I imagine not a whole lot today. Dad, are you good? I don't know what he was doing there, but I mean, I guess we'll just take his truck up and leave ours there for now. I mean, what can you do? I don't know. Maybe Mom dropped him off, or maybe he's just having a goof. Maybe I left him in the barn. Maybe he was in the outhouse. I don't know. Weird place to park nonetheless, but I figured, hey, let's bring the truck back. He can always take mine back up. It's not like there's not something down there. And you know what? In my head, I'm doing him a favor. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there you go. You can just park right there, Pops. And, you know, it's been a good day. So, hey, thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.